Man, if you check out the news or if you check out your social media feed, it's no mystery that we live in a very broken world. There's a lot of death, there's a lot of disease and suffering of all kinds. But we also see traces of beauty, like the beauty of a sunset or the laugh of a child. And that's because God's design for the world was perfect in the beginning when He made it. There was no death, there was no disease, and there was no suffering. We as humans were designed to live in harmony with God and to govern His creation. But instead of trusting in God and His ways, we chose to pursue what seems right and good in our own eyes, to govern ourselves in our own way. And this is called sin. And it is sin that has led to the brokenness that is in us and in the world. But as creatures made in the image and likeness of God, born with a longing for perfection and wholeness, we don't like to be in brokenness. So naturally we try to escape the brokenness. And for some, they try to escape on their own by climbing the ladder of success of a job or a career or school, thinking that that will get them out. Others try to escape the brokenness by doing good things or being religious, going to church and helping people. And while these are good things, they don't get us out of the brokenness. Some try to drown out the brokenness with drugs or alcohol, or maybe even relationships. And all of these attempts at trying to escape the brokenness ultimately snap us back like a bungee cord to the reality of the brokenness, and that these things will never truly satisfy us. Even the good things that God created us to rule over will inevitably rule over us when we place our trust in created things rather than in the Creator. But God loved us so much that He didn't want us to stay in this brokenness. So He did for us what we could never do for ourselves. He made a way out, and that is by trusting in God and what He did through Christ. You see, God, the creator of the entire universe, came into His creation through His Son, Jesus, and showed the entire world the wonder of who He is and that He is worthy of our trust. And He proved it by coming into the world, becoming a living example of the life we were called to live, died on the cross for our sins, and raised Himself up again from the dead. And He said that if we would just believe in Him and what He did and turn from our way and make Jesus King of our lives, then we would be completely forgiven. We would become a new creation so that we could experience the life that God made us for and His perfect design for our life. So my question to you is this: where do you find yourself in this very moment? Are you still trying to escape brokenness by placing your trust in the things of this world? Or are you experiencing God's perfect design for your life?